Hiya's and higher vibrations. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel. This is Cosmic Cat Tarot, and today we are going to read our daily affirmations for the inner child. The sound. All right, that is the way for us to start today, apparently. Going with the flow, you guys. The way this works, I'll read the daily affirmations for the inner child. Allow yourself to feel anything that you feel. Try not to hide or deny immediately or mask anything that may trigger something in here. However, don't make something fit or force it to fit into your life. This is a general reading. I will read the excerpt and then I'm going to pull a Green Witch Oracle card and then a tarot card here to give some further guidance on the situation. It is May 6th, and let's see what it's all about. It's all about energy. My inner child is alive with the newness of spring. Today I feel the wild, generative energy of life pulsating within. The green, growing springtime energy is coursing through my bloodstream. Each cell of my body is bursting, expanding. I hear music and the sounds of the street. The colors of life fill my eyes with their brilliance. Flowers call out to me, asking me to celebrate the glory of life with them. I feel like dancing, laughing, singing my joy to the world. The child within me is bursting free, glad to be alive. I welcome my inner child with open arms. Today we will dance to life together. This is beautiful and very freeing. I definitely feel a loving Divine Mother presence here with us right now. Also, we are in Taurus at this time. Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love. And the number 6 is all about love, values, beauty, how you see others, how you see yourself, and finding that beauty within each. So your energy, how is your energy? Are you feeling alive at this time? This is a wonderful day to really feel the newness, and not just of spring, but the newness of your life, your new life that you have started. For many of you, you've started a new life and gone down a new path, releasing addictions, behaviors, patterns, old programmed mindsets that just aren't serving you. You've really grown into your own self to realize what's better, maybe not better or worse, but what suits you what suits you the most at this time. What really is in line with you. Alignment is the better word to say here. That's what I meant. Okay, so we have Viridatus. There's a sense of purity with this energy that you're feeling at this time. Pure energy. Okay, let me hold this card up for you and allow yourself to feel any feelings that you may feel by seeing this card. Viriditas, please correct me in my pronunciation if I've said this incorrectly, but this shows that your inner queen is coming out, and this is not gender specific, okay? We all have feminine and masculine energy in our bodies. But she is the legendary medieval visionary, the herbalist, the healer, the mystic, theologist, cosmologist, writer, music composer, all that is interconnected in the entire cosmos. Humankind, plants, crystals, animals, planets. That's all vital energy that feeds and unites everything. which is the definition of viriditas, the vital force that creates and moves the universe. So this card is asking you to identify what nourishes you and put you in contact with plants, animals, and loved ones around you. And this is the second time this has came up today. I definitely encourage you to subscribe to my channel so you get notifications, and check out, if it's your birthday, check out the birthday reading. Also, the angel number, angel card, and animal spirit cards all went really well together today. And it all is in essence with this. So it's time for you to really get in tune with the plants, animals, and loved ones around you at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. This is the fairy deck. And fairies are very closely related to Mother Gaia. Let's go ahead and see what other message we have for you today. And we're just going to take these three. Judgment is coming, so you're going to have a rebirth. 20 could be significant for you. Perhaps this rebirth comes in 20 days, or the 20th of May is significant, or on 20th of a particular month for someone else that's close to you. But this is a soul card, and this is directly related to you. You're rebirthing. You're going to rebirth. Again, if you are overcoming an addiction at this time, you are definitely going through a rebirth process. You are letting go and letting go of old behaviors, old ways, old environments, and you're learning to create and establish new environments, new hobbies, new mindsets, releasing the old pattern and the old programmed ways so that you can reach to this new space that you're in and rebirth. This could be a food addiction. This could be an addiction to a behavior that you've had, perhaps gossip. There could be an addiction to, there's all kinds of things that you could be addicted to that isn't really serving you, isn't really benefiting you for your highest potential or your greatest good, the loving energy frequency, so that your heart just opens up wide and feels so full of love. And you see all of this green. That's why you're being asked and called upon to get closer to plants, animals, and the earth. Connect. Wow. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune is coming. Good fortune is coming. This is also showing the cosmic wheel, the karmic wheel. Again, check out the angel number of the day. Okay, this is reflecting upon this. Everything is moving. Spirit is sending a clear message to everyone at this time, whether it's your birthday or not. The message is very clear. Connect to Mother Earth and balance your feminine and masculine energy. Touch a tree, hug a tree, love a tree, plant some seeds. If you've never planted seeds before, what better time to start than now? Okay, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands shows that there could be some sort of obstacle in your way, or a disagreement that is happening at this time. Something that you're going to have to go through. So being that we are speaking about the inner child, when you start a spiritual awakening journey, so this is for someone specific. You're on your spiritual path. You've recently started it, and you're just now starting to lose friendships or those around you that you thought were friends and loved you and cared for you. Spiritual awakening is going to show you who has been your friend all along. Okay, you're going to have, maybe you have just one person or two people that really stay in connection with you because they do believe in you, no matter what it is that you're doing, or that they just love you and they mean it when they say they love you. They love you unconditionally, not on conditions or constraints that others may place or strict or stick to that place onto you. And that isn't really, so it's really what it's doing at this time. These beautiful cards right here of showing this is spirit guiding you, saying, hey, get in touch with everything, all of the connectedness, human connection. You will be humanly connected, although perhaps maybe some of these wands it's time to let go of. And on the flip side, another aspect for some of you, because this is a general reading, please take what resonates, leave behind for others what doesn't. On the flip side, the other meaning of this is that you are actually going to help transform someone's mind into understanding. It's not like you're trying to convert anyone into what you're saying. You just want to make sure that you're respected, your feelings and what you say, who you are is respected in all of this process and this cycle. And so this shows that you may gain the courage here. You're rebirthing into this cosmic wheel of fortune. Great success. You're completing something and it's going to be profoundly beautiful. There's something to do with increments of 10, and X marks the spot. We have 20 here, we have 10 here. So 20 and 10. There's something to do with those 10s. And X marks the spot. Anywhere you see an X, if it's in the sky of the chemtrails, or if it's in the ground, someone in the sand wrote an X in the sand, wherever it is. Maybe you're playing tic-tac-toe, X's and O's, wherever you see this X, this is an affirmation that Spirit's telling you. And this may not be today. It may not have already happened, but it could have. But just be mindful the next time you're somewhere and you do see an X. That is an affirmation that Spirit is telling you you are exactly where you're supposed to be at this time. And this is exactly what your want, what your desire, what it's what you're supposed to be doing. You're exactly where you're at, and it's beautiful. Okay? So 5 of Wands, 5s are all about change, unpredictable change. So this could be, you're going to have your first confrontation while clean. If it's an addiction that, maybe you're going to be around others who, if it's alcohol and you're going to be in a setting where others are drinking and they don't like that you're not drinking, you've learned a lesson in this instance, okay? You've learned who your true friends are, because true friends are going to be supportive of you whether you are drinking or not drinking. Right? Yeah. So this is where you come into play with your mindset and your new way of life. And that is where you're going to realize, hey, it's okay. I'm okay that you're drinking. Why are you not okay that I'm not drinking? If that can't be reciprocated, then it's time to move on. I mean, it's the same as if you go out to eat and the menu, and you're doing a no sugar addiction anymore. You're done with sugar. And you go out to eat to a place where there's nothing on the menu that doesn't have sugar in it. What are you going to do? I mean, this is where you can either compromise and eat something small that has a little amount of sugar in it. You could bring something, if you know ahead of time, you could bring something in there and just, I'm just going to snack on some nuts while we're here and get a good drink, or whatever it is. There's just other ways. So this is about you compromising and also knowing your boundary of where your boundary is for yourself. What will you tolerate? What will you not tolerate? This is like where you're, it's acceptance. Let and communicate what you will accept and what you will not accept, and then stand by your word. If someone crosses that boundary, if you say, if you don't really want to go to the restaurant, then just say, I'm going to pass this time, and then suggest somewhere else or suggest something else. You could maybe even transform your friends, your family, whoever these wands are, their own. You could suggest another restaurant, and maybe they will all be willing to do that. You don't really ever know until you try, and that's a message that I have for you as well. Okay? These are the messages for you today. It looks very wonderful to have. The trumpet is calling. Call upon Archangel Raphael for healing at this time. If you're really struggling, if you're aching, or if you just really want to know that someone is there and can help you with healing, because Raphael is the healer. He's the Archangel of healing. And I'm pretty sure that was Mary, Archangel Mary, that I felt close to me. They are companions. So that makes a lot of sense. And remember what it is that you're really meant to do. Focus on plants, flowers, and how this matters to your life. How does a human being relate to plants? How is that? We are part of plants. If plants weren't here, we wouldn't have oxygen. So there's very deep, common, basic, but also deep sentimental beliefs that are ready to be entered into your life space, into that new space that you're creating for yourself. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.